ഹലോ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പം നമ്മൾ ലൈവ് തുടങ്ങിയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. എല്ലാവർക്കും ഇന്നത്തെ ലൈവിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. നമ്മുടെ ലൈവ് ഒന്നും കാണാൻ ആരും ഉണ്ടാവാറില്ല. ആരെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ വരികയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക, ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കുക, കമൻ്റ് അടിക്കുക. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിക്കാൻ താല്പര്യമുള്ളവർ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിക്ക് വരാം. അങ്ങനെ ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. കുറച്ച് ദിവസമായി ഒരാഴ്ച കഴിഞ്ഞിപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ വ്യൂസ് ഒന്നും ഉണ്ടാവാറില്ല. ആരെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് വരികയാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. ഡിവിഷനാണ് കളിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിക്ക് ആരെങ്കിലും മെസ്സേജ് അയച്ചാലേ നമുക്ക് അങ്ങനെ കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. ഞാൻ റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് എന്താണ് വേണ്ടതെന്ന് വെച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അതേപോലെ ചെയ്യാവുന്നതാണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഇപ്പോൾ തൽക്കാലം ഡിവിഷൻ കളിച്ചിരിക്കുക. കുറേ ഈ ആഴ്ച മൊത്തം ഡിവിഷനിൽ കുറേ മാച്ച് കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. തോറ്റ് ഇത് കണ്ടില്ലേ, 150 മാച്ചോളം നമ്മൾ കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇന്നെങ്ങനെയാണ് നോക്കാം. നമുക്ക് വേണം, കുറച്ച് ഹൈടെക് ആയിട്ടുള്ളവർ വേണം, എന്നാലേ കാര്യമുള്ളൂ. ഇത് വെച്ച് നമുക്കിന്ന് കളിച്ച് നോക്കാം എന്തായിരിക്കും. ഫസ്റ്റ് മാച്ചിലേക്ക് പോവാം. ഫസ്റ്റ് ഓപ്പോണന്റ് അത്യാവശ്യം ഫോമാണ് എല്ലാവരും കളിച്ച് നോക്കാം.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Drives it in. Well, there's the clearance.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Messi.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Pele. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? He's beaten the last. It's roll! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with the corner. They're first. That's a decent clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. Played through into space. Nicely worked. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined. And here's Raul. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Threads one in. And a chance! Has another go! This time, surely! Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one.
Oh, the manager might turn blue here any second. He's probably sounding it right now.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Rijkaard. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up, and it's Neymar! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Chouameni. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Tries to pass it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the keeper beats it away. Shoots! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to
Well,
try
no.
settle for what.
There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
രക്ഷയില്ല.
Oh, what a
I'm
chance.
so-
He probably had more time than he realised.
ഇല്ലാണ്ടിരിക്കാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് പറയുന്നു. ഡിവിഷൻ മണ്ണടിക്കാൻ പറ്റണില്ല നമുക്ക്. ഭയങ്കര പാടാണ്. പാടെന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒരു രക്ഷയില്ല.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, George
Both
Best.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 4, Erling Haaland. Number 11, Messi.
He's had it taken off
Coming
him.
on the field,
Griezmann,
number
a player
19,
so deservedly
Griezmann.
decorated with
Number
praise
10,
and glory.
Vieri.
Now it's Bojan.
Number 20,
Now the cross.
Batistuta. Number 27,
It's Griezmann!
substitution in progress.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, no joy this time. Milan
running
are,
up.
of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Half an hour gone in the second half.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
ഡബിൾ ടച്ച് വർക്ക് ആവണില്ലടാ.
Running strong and purposeful. Neymar. He's played it back. Haaland. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The final 5 minutes.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
ഓ,
Pele!
ഇങ്ങനെ അടക്ക കയറിയാണ്ട്.
Superb from Pele! About as smooth as it gets. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike.
4 added minutes
Calm,
has been
composed,
indicated.
confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Now it's Pele, and he's worked it through. Can he finish?
Oh.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Referee looks at his watch
ചേടാ,
and blows his
നമ്മുടെ
whistle.
പേരടിക്കാൻ മറന്നുപോയി.
Milan can probably lay claim.
ഇവിടെ നമ്മുടെ പേരടിക്കാൻ മറന്നടാ. മതി. ഇതിൽ നമ്മൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് കളി ജയിച്ചേക്കാണ്. നമുക്കിതാണ് ഇനി മത്സരത്തിനോട് അപ്പുറം. ഫ്രീ ടീം വെച്ച് കളിക്കണം എന്നുള്ളൊരു ഇതൊന്നും വേണ്ട കേട്ടോ. നമുക്ക് നല്ല ഇതുണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒറ്റക്കണേ നമ്മൾ പെട്ട കളിയാണ്. സ്കില്ലൊന്നും വർക്ക് ആവണില്ല ഇപ്പം.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
കയ്യില്ല മൊബൈൽ.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, here he is, Martin Caceres, an uncompromising, unrelenting defender, Jim.
Yeah, and that unbreakable spirit is what makes him so special, Peter. He just plays without fear, determined to win at all costs.
Every team needs one of him, doesn't it?
Well, if you want to be successful, it's essential.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. That has been knocked clear. Caceres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Some really good ball movement. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Saliba calmly anticipates. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Schmeichel sends that a long way. Vinicius Junior, and this is Vardy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, super find. Khan claims comfortably. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, shooting chance! Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cannavaro did just about come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Haaland. Adams gets it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Albert Ferrer. Bellingham! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there.
മഞ്ചോകം കളിയാണ്ട. മഞ്ചോകം.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
now they can spring out of defeat. He's gone for goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
അടിച്ച് തകർക്കും.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And this is Vardy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chips it through. He has a look up. Oh, that's real chance! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
എന്താണ് സ്മൈക്കിൾ
And the
എന്തത്
trademark
പിടിക്കാൻ
move ends with the
നെഞ്ചോട്ടായി
inevitable
പോയ.
classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really
Look
been at it so
കളിയായിരുന്നു.
far. If the pep talk
പറ്റണില്ല.
works, we may see a very
നെറ്റൊന്നുമില്ലാണ്ട്
different side second half.
എന്താണ്
We need to.
അവസ്ഥ?
There's the start of the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cannavaro. Tries to play it through. And he cuts out the supply. Tchouaméni. And it's Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Saliba with the clearance. Davids. Now it's Pelé. Cleared without complication. Milan have it back and can go again. Albert Ferrer. It'll be a throw-in. Corner given.
കോർണർ. സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. കുറച്ച് മീൻ ഇടിമുട്ടികളെ നന്നായി കയറ്റിടുക.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. Referee's given a throw. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter.
എന്താണ് ബെല്ലിംഗം മരിച്ച
Well, they're looking a whole
ബെല്ലിംഗത്തിന്റെ
lot more
ആത്മാവ്
urgent now.
പോയി.
A lucky break would certainly help
കേട്ടാ
their
മതി
cause
കേട്ടോ.
now.
ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് ആരെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്തിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ ഒരു ഉപകാരമായിരുന്നു.
Ambitious ball here. Tchouaméni. And it's Bellingham. Distributed tidily. It's a promising position. "75 minutes played. Now it's Pelé. That is good alertness. A lot of space ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham going face to face with it. Haaland!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pele. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Tries to get it clear.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those
Please
with a
be made
vested
aware
interest.
that smoking is only permitted in
How would you
designated
sum up what
areas
we've
within
witnessed,
these
Jim?
grounds.
ആരെങ്കിലും വരണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യട്ടാ. കുറേ ദിവസമായി നമ്മൾ ലൈവ് ഇടുന്നു, നമ്മൾ ലൈവ് ഒന്നും കാണാൻ ആരുമില്ല. സ്റ്റാർട്ടിങ് ആയതുകൊണ്ട് ഇത്തിരി ശോകമായിരിക്കും, പക്ഷെ അതൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ത്രീ കുറൈ വരില്ല.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders.
Messi! And the keeper has reacted
Salam.
superbly there.
Messi clearly had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Real chance. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Raul.
Well, they would have been looking at him to
Hi.
produce the goods.
One
And
watching.
that was very
നമ്മുടെ
kind
ഫസ്റ്റ്
of him
വ്യൂവറാണ്.
to oblige so early.
ബാക്കടിച്ച് പോകാണ്ട് ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യണം.
Piercing
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിയൊക്കെ
and
കളിക്കാനുണ്ട്
pinpoint
എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ
accuracy. He forces it through.
കളിക്കുക.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper
ലൈവ് ഒന്നും
some
കാണാൻ
credit
ആരും ഉണ്ടാവാറില്ല.
because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due
ഫസ്റ്റ്
as
തന്നെ
well.
ആയതുകൊണ്ട്
I mean, he
ഇത്തിരി
had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, oh, he's been caught
ഇത്തിരി
napping.
പ്രശ്നമുണ്ട്. ബാക്കടിച്ച് പോലെ.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and
കമന്റ്
it
ഒക്കെ
looks
ഇട്ട്
set
ഒന്ന്
to further
സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്താൽ
exploit.
മതി.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
ഏയ്.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the...
Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So guys.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Eto. He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. That is some save from Khan.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Yamal. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Great vision. Eto moves wide and looking to get onto this. Eto has been caught there, it's a foul. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Shoots! Messi! From another planet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Look at the space. It's Pele! Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. On the
Diabile.
cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pele. And it's Neymar. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1
Hello,
at half-time.
hello.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Raul. And it's Vieira. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rodri. Vieira, a player of... And the shot! He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, good-looking ball. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Yamal. Smoothly does it. And it's Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Elects to cross. Eto'o! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! That's another chance! They've scored!
പോയി. ചെട്ട് മാച്ച് വില്ലിയം സലീബ. ഇതാണോ സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ്? ഇന്നലെ വെറുതെ തോറ്റ് പണ്ടടങ്ങി. ഇപ്പതേ വെറുതെ ജയിപ്പിക്കും.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power
വരണവരെ
base,
കളിക്കുന്നതാണ്.
ultimate status
അതില്ലെങ്കിലും
symbol of their
വരണവരെ
glorious
കളിക്കും.
history. And already we're underway here.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and and a technical ease.
Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff and Cruyff!
foul ആഞ്ഞത് പെനാൽറ്റിയാണ്
The
പണ്ട്.
assured keeper there. Well, someone's
Hey.
doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's away. Look at the space here.
അവിടുത്തെ ഒരു കീറിയിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ ഇപ്പൊ ഗോളായനെ.
Offside.
പെനാഹി.
Vieira, good driving run.
Oh.
Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Cruyff's cross. Chouameni. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Cruyff. Eto'o. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Chouameni. He's a sharp little ball here. And he whips it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vieira, a man we've all come to... Shoots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
ഓരിത്തിരിക്കണി ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ ഇരുന്നു.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Neymar. And the through ball. Oh, super ball. Brilliantly cut out. Mateus!
ചേട്ടാ
No mistake.
ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്താൽ മതിയായിരുന്നു.
Grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intent.
Big chance!
Well, he certainly...
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Hello, everybody, and a quick
So
announcement
there
now.
was the
We would
first
like to
half.
ask you all to
Well, give me
kindly
a
stay
moment to
seated
get my
during
breath
the
back.
match.
What a
Thank you
super
for your
half of
cooperation.
football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Baresi is there and he can pick it up. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
ആലൊടിച്ച്.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. Neymar showing great feet there. Neymar. Here's a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He has found the way through. So much time and space here. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The attendance
Looking for the
this
run.
match was 81,007.
That's a good ball. Takes a shot! And again! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Fuck.
Quality ball. Mateus. Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
എന്ത് കഷ്ടമാണിത്.
And we have our very first corner.
Substitution for Milan. Number 10, Vieira. Number 20, Raul. Number 15,
Haaland!
Number 13,
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
William Saliba. Coming on the field, number
Into the last quarter of an
16,
hour.
Rodri. Number
Cruyff.
11,
Cruyff.
Johan Cruyff.
Cruyff! That is beyond words! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Can he get it through? It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. Costa Curta. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Owen.
4 added minutes has
Now
been
it's
indicated.
Cruyff. Rijkaard. Tchouaméni. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, right place, right time. No foul, says the referee. That's that.
Oh
The end.
man.
Milan illustrating
India.
perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them
Ah.
to start with, but as we have seen so many times,
സോമണ് ഭയങ്കര
they ended up
സോമണ്.
with
Announcement
nothing.
today that memorabilia from today's
What
match
are your
is
thoughts on
now
today's
on
game
sale
then, Jim?
in the stadium.
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly.
ടീമാണ് ശരി. അങ്ങനത്തെ കുറച്ച് ടീമാണ് വേണ്ടത്. ഓഹ് ഇല്ല, നമ്മുടെ ലൈവാണ്. പേര് കണ്ട ആരെങ്കിലും നമ്മുടെ ഈ ഇങ്ങനെ കയറുമ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ പേര് കണ്ട ആരെങ്കിലും വരണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ തോറ്റാലും ജയിച്ചാലും ജസ്റ്റ് മാച്ചല്ലേ, ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കണം കേട്ടോ. ലൈക്ക് അടിക്കണം, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യണം, കമൻ്റ് ഇടണം. തോറ്റവരാണെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് ഫ്രണ്ട് ഒന്നുകൂടി വേണമെങ്കിൽ കളിക്കാം.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed. That pressing is so good, it's nice and
Pele
early.
shoots! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. Pele! He's beaten the keeper,
ഇഷ്ടായിനി.
but hit the post.
നല്ല കളി.
Gets flagged offside.
പിന്നെ കിണ്ടി.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Marquinhos is very much of the nonchalant pass school of defending. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Showing good feet. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. Fired deep towards the back post. Cannavaro tries to clear. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids. Now it's Pele. Well, there's a probing ball. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Very nicely done. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, perfectly measured that. Eto. He has found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pele.
Oh, that was one big...
And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Security
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
രക്ഷയില്ല.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. In with the challenge. Now it's Pele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely spread. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Played out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Pinches it off him. They continue each to cancel the other out. And a chance! Loose ball now, and it's come back out to him.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space, hits a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's really well cleared.
ഉഫാങ്കളിയാണ്ടാ.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal
കൗണ്ടറായിരുന്നു.
And he's being shifted off it. Bellingham. And here's Eto. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is masterful defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Thinks about the shot. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's made its way to him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive.
Eh,
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan against
Red and
Spain.
black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, we're underway. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And a chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Looking for the run. Pele receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Best. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! No mistake!
ini.
They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top.
Shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! Cruyff! No one
Tengandaka അടിച്ച് ഗോളാക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
A finish right from the top draw. And the comeback is complete. Milan go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well
2
stopped.
added minutes has been indicated.
Baresi. Ambitious ball here. The less said about that pass, the better. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Just a quick request
Well, Peter,
today
I'm
for
just
everybody
thinking
to
of
please
the best way to
kindly
describe
remove any
that.
cars parked
Frantic,
on the road outside the stadium.
frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are
Substitution in
very
progress.
much in the balance here. And we're off again. Mateus. Mateus! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And Dijk wins the duel this time. Xavi Alonso aims beyond the defence. Pele. And it's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
The attendance for this match
He's
is
in a great position here.
80,607.
Shot at goal! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not
Super
lay down!
അടിപൊളി.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mateus. This looks promising. Chance, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Well, played right into his path. Chance!
ഇബ്രാഹിമോവിച്ച് എന്ത് മണ്ടനാണ്.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
ഇത്രയും ചാൻസ് കിട്ടിയിട്ട്
Corner number 2 then. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Davids. Pele. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught napping.
2 added minutes has
Time
been
added
indicated.
on will be 2 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, just skips past his man. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink and
കഷ്ടമാണല്ലേ ആ
outsmart
ഒരു
each other.
ഗോളൊക്കെ കണ്ട്.
But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Hello,
Yeah, this looked
attendees.
the
കുട്ടികൾ പിന്നെ വേറെ ആരുമില്ല. ബാഴ്സ അലക്കം കളിയായിരിക്കുള്ളൂ. നല്ല ടീമുകളുണ്ട്. ശരിയായിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Milan against Barcelona.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So off we go then. Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, they won the treble.
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And here's Batistuta. And he's had a hit! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt.
ഇത്രയും പേര് അവിടെ കാല് വെച്ച്.
Early stages, he struck
മൈക്കിള്
one, and he looks hungry for
ബോള്
more.
മൈക്കിള്
It is a good
അത്
finish.
തട്ടി
The odds
ഗോൾ
were against
പോസ്റ്റിൻ്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ
him.
കിട്ടേക്കും.
Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan. Oh, what has happened here? He's through now. It's Ibrahimovic!
ചെക്ക്
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Raul. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lee Kang-in. Hullet. Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a
എന്താണ്
choice, and they are soaring!
Barcelona.
And a The trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's Ibrahimovic!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Raul, and he was alert to it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Played into space. And no, that was never going to make it. Rodri. Milan finding their passes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Davids. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. That's the keeper's ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
And a
resist
quick
change
announcement for the
at this
benefit of
stage.
anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Chouameni. Raul. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's got to goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That has been cut short. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And it's Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic. Has a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Forlan. Can he get it through? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the shot! Rijkaard can get it clear. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's superb. Ibrahimovic! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Milan have their second corner now. It's Raul! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Robson. Pelé. Tries to pass it through. Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Robson. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Howson. Driving forward. And this is Pele. Oh, no joy this time. Well, they've got it again. Spread it left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, it's hit the post! Olise.
There will be
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that will be it. Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see
രണ്ട്
what this
ഷോട്ട്
team was
രണ്ട്
trying
ഗോൾ
to achieve, whether it's the
10
manager's
ബാർ
players not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim
Right.
for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
മാച്ച് ലൈവിലെന്താണ് ആരും വരാത്തത് പേരൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇട്ട് ആരും വായോ ആരും വന്ന് കണ്ട്
Well,
സപ്പോർട്ട്
what a
ചെയ്യും
scene we have here. There's a real
ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാണ് പിന്നെ
expectant
ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്
buzz in the
എന്നൊക്കെ
stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Cruyff! Cruyff! No one quite like him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Milan have the lead.
അക്ക
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground to...
Neymar! pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Knocks it into space. And here's Batistuta. Lovely. It's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's in on goal. Khan gets rid without sophistication. Pelé. And that should get the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh.
Possession and ready to go again. Driving through, and the shot!
വീണ്ടും നോക്കി കാണിച്ചു വിട്ടു.
Probing pass. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly. Great ball. Chance for a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He can get that clear. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And smartly reclaimed. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Pelé. And he's there to retrieve it.
3 minutes added time.
Raul. That's a cute ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Schmeichel is there to clear. And here's Neymar. And the first half is done. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, a robust challenge. That's going to go a long way. And he's managed to gift it back. Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Neymar. Raul looking understandably energised after his goal. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Rodri. That has been slung wide. Serginho. Raul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Howson. Conte. And the return pass. Now Costa Curta. Raul. Nicely spread. Played back in. Battistuta rises! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Battistuta. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Battistuta.
Battistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, it's come off the upright. And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
I think we're just about done here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, he refuses to take the bait. That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
തോൽവി എത്ര 200 മാച്ച് കളിച്ച സീസൺ 200 മാച്ച് എന്തെങ്കിലൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യും. ഇതൊക്കെ പേരൊക്കെ ഇടണം എന്തിനാണ്? മലയാളികളൊന്നും ഇല്ലേ കളിക്കാൻ എന്നായിട്ട്? അവസ്ഥയാണ്.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
He's picked his way through, hit into the middle.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Tries to play it through. Milan finding their passes. Olise going full steam down the flank. De Bruyne. Good ball, good take. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. He rises! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Cleared without hesitation. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's hoisted clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Neymar goes short. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, super find. And he's away. He's through. It's one-on-one. Mignon comes out and deals with it. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Cruyff.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neymar gets into some space. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack?
There will be
He
one
welcomes it
minute
in.
time.
And he's there to clear it. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Has a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So that's two now without reply. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Due clearly thought he
It
had a
is
beating
Nana.
of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. Oh, there's a probing ball. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's hit it long. Eto'o does really well to win the ball there. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's in a great position here. Rodri. And Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, no joy this time. And he's gone long. And it's Hakimi. He's under a lot of pressure there. He's found a way through. Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yeah. De Bruyne. De Bruyne takes control of it. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And here's Neymar. Nice control. And it's Doué. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this is Eto. Cruyff! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would.
Oh, what a mistake!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. Look at the space here. That is great defending, so alert. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan desperately failing to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility.
Takes the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
The keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Pele. Scholes. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Here's a chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught napping. He can get that clear. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, it's come loose. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Quality ball. Pele. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Milan have the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its best.
Chance! It's hit the uprights. He scores! They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to clear it. Stood up well to him there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And it's Chouameni. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square.
സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ്
It's
ചെയ്തിട്ട്
been a decent
കമന്റ്
45 minutes. Competitive
ലൈക്ക്
certainly,
അടിച്ചിട്ട്
and a goal each.
ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിച്ച് പൊക്കോ.
So it's back to business.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? Neymar. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
സ്നാപ്പി കളി കളിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്.
It's a sharp pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
Pele! Brilliant
La.
from Pele!
കളി
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Chouameni bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard goes on a charge down the left.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Davids. Now he's got space here. And no, that was never going to make it. That looks a decent ball.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he cuts out the supply. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Looking to play him in. Messi. He's cut it out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be
Back
1
into the
minute
middle.
added time.
Scholes. And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Cantona. And we're done.
മണിക്കുട്ടി
Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
ഒന്ന് മാച്ച് ഒന്ന് മാച്ച് മൂഞ്ചി 97 മാച്ച് വെറുതെ മൂഞ്ചി 47 മാച്ച് മൂഞ്ചി നമ്മ അവസാനിപ്പിക്കണ്ട. ആരുമില്ല നമ്മുടെ ലൈവ് ഒന്നും കാണാൻ. ആരെങ്കിലും വന്നൊന്ന് ലൈക്ക് അടിച്ച് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്ത് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത്യാവശ്യം നല്ല രീതിയിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ ചെയ്യായിരുന്നു. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിയൊക്കെ കളിച്ച് ഇതിപ്പോൾ ആരുമില്ല. ഇന്നത്തെ കോട്ട കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഇനി നാളെ കാണാം നമുക്ക്. നാളെ സൺഡേ അല്ലേ, രാവിലെ കാണാം. ഓക്കെ.